Hello friends, this is Julie from Butterfly Papers, and today we're going to go to an estate sale that I impulsively went to. I was heading into town and I saw that they had one going on, so I stopped by to see. I haven't been to one all summer because I am trying not to accumulate much more. And as you'll see, I did get in trouble at this estate sale. This is the first day of the estate sale, and I normally don't go right when they open because it's always so busy and crowds and people. It's just too much. I don't need things that badly, but the prices are always more firm on the first day, so there weren't a lot of things. There's a lot of things that I would have gotten, but I didn't because of the firm price. They always had these little bags and stuff and to look through, and you never know what you're going to find. This was a bag of boxes, so they were kind of cool. Maybe would have been good in a journal, but it was just a little too much and I didn't need it. This was kind of nice, but there was $5 for something that is just kind of common. Cigarette papers. Now, wouldn't that be interesting to use in a journal? I don't know how, but the possibilities are almost endless with our journaling. And this is a cute little neat stamp set that I'm opening now. The stamp, they should have really had this in a bag because the things are falling out, but I don't need it. I mean, did I need any of this stuff that I got? No. I will have the haul at the end. One of my favorite rooms to go into is the craft rooms because there are a lot of different things, like these transfers. I have some of those already. Some of the old patterns, embroidery floss. I already have a box from a different sale. These old pattern books are always nice for pages, but I have some of those already that I need to use up. So I was really practicing self-control in this room as I thought I was doing really good. Look at all this. So if you were into vintage sewing supplies, this was the place for you. They said to me that once they go through the estate sale, they know all about the people, where they were born, where they grew up, what they liked, where they worked. They got to know really a lot about people. These scissors, the stainless steel ones, are good because they can always be sharpened. This folder, I actually used the envelopes as one of my wrapping in one of the Advent calendar days. I love these packages that they did this time. They looked so inviting and so tempting that I almost got something, but I already have stuff. I love these old vintage things. Just this lady collected so many things, and they were just all nicely taken care of too. So she didn't just hoard them away, but they were nice and clean and good shape. These linens, look at all that cross stitch that she did, and the needlework. I think that the linens are like $2 a piece, and I wasn't really willing to pay that on this time, unless there was an exceptional piece. The larger pieces I think were like $3. But look at these complete unopened handkerchief sets. They're a little bit pricier than what I want to pay because I would want to use them for junk journal covers and such, or pages. But they're just so neat to see that in the original case. And then you'll also look for bedspreads. Look at how much fabric and lace you could get off of one bedspread. And I was really tempted by this piece. I'm not sure what it was. It wasn't quite a quilt. And then in the garage, this is where I got into trouble, where I really shouldn't be trusted at an estate sale to not bring home stuff. Because let's face it, you find something, you just need to bring it home. I had tons of these nice old calendars and books, a lot of things from Montana and banks. I don't think they ever used all this stuff, but they collected them. It seems like in the 70s or 80s they had lots of things, and 90s, but I don't know if they kept collecting them in the later years. Who knows? But I maybe wasn't looking at that. A lot of really interesting books. And then this is where I got into trouble, where it's just like, oh, whatever, I'm just going to buy stuff. Because these books, though they are $2 each, which I would prefer $1, but seriously, there were some really old ones, even before 1900. And there are some beautiful covers. Look at this, Iliad. And that's me putting it in the bag quickly. I just found lots of good books that I wanted to take home to make journals. Now, under tables, don't forget to look under tables. There were boxes of greeting cards. And this one's $12 for this box. There were tons of greeting cards. I didn't buy, I bought some from this estate sale company before at the different estate sales, but I have enough. These weren't terribly old or interesting. They were just regular cards. Maybe they were from the 90s or something. Now there was a lot of things on the game table that could have been good to play with or in your journals. They did have some nice collection of bags. They had a lot of things that were bundled together, which I liked. None of these card decks are really old or interesting, so I passed on those. There were some pretty old photos, but they were large photos, and it's not something that I needed. And of course, a package of vintage ephemera. That's going home with me. I like this pile too, but again, I have some of the similar things at home. And you always wonder what happened. Why didn't they want to keep these photos? Sometimes they didn't know who they were. Sometimes there was nobody left to leave them to. Sometimes they were just left to the wrong end of the family, the people that weren't going to cherish them. There's lots of reasons why these things go up for sale. And this is another box of stationery that you could purchase, but I didn't see enough to make me want to buy it. Here's another box that they bundled together. Sometimes when they're opened and not covered, people do take things out of it or mix things together. So on the first day, you're more likely to get what's in there, and then later on, not so much. There are 2 boxes of maps I was really tempted by, but I have already purchased a box of maps at a different sale. This table was mostly filled with paper beads. Look at all the work put in there, and they were just selling for a couple bucks a bin. I did come back at the end of the sale, and there's so many of this paper bead stuff left, so nobody else really wanted it, which was kind of sad of all the work she put into it. I just wonder what she did with all the paper beads. Little trims and little doodads, all kinds of stuff for crafting. This is a fun room too, with all the games and such. So what do you look for when you go to estate sales? Like I said, don't forget to look underneath the tables, especially on the first day, because a lot of times people miss it. They're only looking at the stuff that you can really see. And if there's a lot of people, you really can't see on the floor either. And later on in the sale, they often bring the stuff up on the tables as things sell down. So you do want to check that out. That's why I don't like to go at the beginning. There were some interesting cards, and I was thinking about getting these. I don't know why I didn't. Maybe it was a price. Oh yeah, $6. So I always bring my own bag because it's easier just to put things in a bag. So now let's go through what I got. Okay, ready for the haul? This is the things I got. Oh, please excuse the mess. I'm in the midst of putting together the vintage and handmade ephemera junk journal advent thing, so my workstation table has been taken over. Okay, there wasn't much in here, but I happen to have this box in my car, so I put in some of the books so my bag wouldn't be so heavy. And I'm going to include one of these books or similar ones in each of the boxes or the advent things. This one, of course, not, but I really liked these. Look at this. Philosophy of Teaching. And this is back in 1900 or 1899. So you get the philosophy of teaching. I actually kind of want to look at that. Way back when, 12 months. Look at how beautiful these covers are. And these were $2 each. And that's kind of where, I don't know if I mentioned in the video, but that's because I haven't done the voiceover yet, how I just got in trouble. Look at that. Different language. Love that. German. Easy German. Okay. This is a tote that I bring, or a similar one. And look at all this beautiful lace I got for $1. Beautiful. I couldn't resist that one. This was also cost me $2. I waffled about it, but I just like it. And it's unique, so I got it. More books. And I did carefully pick through. I didn't take all of the ones that I wanted to. School interests. Here's another one. So this person must have been like a teacher or had to do something with education. And there was a whole bunch of like textbooks. 1894. Oh, what a treasure. The Iliad. Obviously not a first edition. I wasn't sure about this one, but I had 13 books, and then I decided I don't want a 13. I wanted 14. So this was my 14th. And there's some illustrations. Oh, this is a beautiful one. Look at this. Then this was $3, and it actually is lightweight for its size, but it is a falling apart, which I love because then I don't feel guilty, dictionary. It's been taped. Look at these beautiful end leaf. I think I'm going to do a printable with all these end leaves, or end papers, I should say, not end leaves. It's just, oh, look at this beautiful dictionary. It's even got the little thumb holes. Yeah, okay. And then I also put in here, this was, I don't know if I mentioned this. Oh, I did buy a few scissors. Stainless steel ones can be sharpened, and also these old ones actually sell well at my booth. But when I go through a booth, here's the jar of things. I'll talk about that for $4. Or go through a sale. When I'm done going through it the first time, I often will go through again the opposite direction that I went through because I see things differently. And this is one of the things. I don't know what this is. Do you guys know? Oh, does anyone else remember these? Wearing these in their hair and how much they hurt your head when they snapped? So I don't know what those are. But we have these little cards. What are these? I don't know. They're kind of cute. Oh, it says something on here. Mattel. It doesn't say what kind of game it is. Gamay with a decanter. Mortgage Muscat. Mortgage value. So some kind of Monopoly, possibly. A version of. Different cards. Oh, these are constellations. Oh, this is cool. Huh. This is just like great stuff for junk journals. Some money. So it looks like this is Monopoly. And then we have some other kind. Series something. Doesn't say what kind of money that is. Then this is Monopoly. I don't remember the free ticket booth. Maybe that's a newer version than what I have. And these. Oh, this is probably like a puzzle. Raggedy Ann. Okay, so that was fun for $4. I had these mystery packages that they were just bundled together. So let's unbundle them together. This was $3. And I waffled about this because, like, do I really need it? But then I saw the doilies, and so we'll see if it's worth the $3 for me. Excuse me. So these are, I believe, vintage stickers. They look like Care Bear lookalikes. I don't think they are actually Care Bears. Generic Care Bears. Little Easter cutouts from Ben Franklin. Look at that. This is not my vibe. I will probably just donate this. Here's some more of these generic stickers. Roadrunner puffy stickers. Cool. That. Oh, let's see if we can see the copyright. Looks like 1988. So these are definitely near vintage. That's cool. I might sell those. This is beautiful. And we'll use it, and it's even aged. This is another thing that's not my vibe. I'll probably get rid of that. And then there's a bunch of these cutouts, die cuts, which will be great for journal covers or something. Who knows? And then doilies. So I don't know if it was quite worth $3. Yeah, I will see about these, selling them. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, there are some other doilies too. So there were these doilies as well. Oh yeah, that's right. So this is actually what makes it, because look at all these sizes here. So that actually will pay for this. Okay, next bundle. Let's do this one. I don't really know what's in here either, but I thought for $2 I can take a chance. All right. Oops, something fell out. Oh, paper doll. This is Chantel. I don't know anything about Chantel. This must be her stand. So, I don't know. Does anyone else remember playing with paper? So that will go like that. Drawing. What is this? Peel. Oh, would have vinyl figurines. Oh, here they are. Some of them. Oh, that's probably for her then. No, it doesn't look like that would fit her. This is made for a different doll. So what's this? Bigger paper dolls. So these are like the vinyl clings paper doll things. So this looks like they belong to her. Vinyl isn't so great for junk journaling, so we'll see. I might sell that. Oh, here's another. Maybe that goes along with her. That goes along with them. This looks like another paper doll thing. Pajama party. Okay, this must be for these girls. So that other one that we pulled out earlier was for them. And they also have a pajama party going on. Oh yeah, that little thing where you can stick things on there. There are a few things here that are stuck on here. Like that, and I can feel raised. So, kind of fun. I'm not sure what to do with these, though, because they are kind of large. 1991. They're not terribly old. And then this one caught my eye, of course, because of the paper dolls. And $2. So let's see. And one thing, I did have a peek of this before, but it's dirty. I don't think that's mold because I smelled the bag and it didn't smell. Look at that. I remember these stickers, puffy stickers when I was little. But they might be mold because of the spots. So I'll be washing my hands after this. So some of this stuff will probably have to be discarded. But there are a few Barbie things here. Oh, Pretty in Pink. I had that Barbie. And some different ones. I don't know who Dana is. I don't remember her. Then I'll have to go through, and anything with black on it, I'm going to discard. Just, even if it's just dirt, I don't want to take the risk of having anything with mold on it. It's not worth it with the health issues. Oh, look at her. Mary Jane. She's look at how thick she is. Wow. Here's some more of the Barbie. Okay, let's just pull out these girls. Ooh, I'm throwing that away. Okay, Skipper. A headless. How many times, she's dirty, so she's going. Regular Barbie. Diva. See, I don't know these girls. Kimber. Oh! Gem and the Holograms. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Gem and the Holograms. Here's this. Yep. I don't know if you remember that. If anyone else knows the 80s cartoons. Punky Brewster. Oh, I'm having childhood flashbacks. Oh, I had this one too, the Hawaiian. There's some gems in here for $2. I was surprised it was so cheap. But it's probably because of some of them looked dark. And then this one was $7. I know I'm paying up for this, but this is the kind of stuff I love to get. All these different ephemera, and you'd never know what's in them. Oops. Table of contents for food handling, freezer. Filling the freezer. So, Series cold spot freezer manual. Here's an old newspaper. Let's look at these prices. Socks, 2 for $1. floor runners. Windows, 49 cents probably per something. For 4, that doesn't make sense. Jumper cables, boots, face heater, Tums, 59 cents. Those are like, what, $2-3 now? Viewmaster, oh, how fun. This is from Osco, which is with Albertsons. And then we have this. Does it say the date? But it says 1970 rentals cars. So it's around that era, mid-century-ish. Okay. Memory Gems and Quotations of Warp Publishing Company, whatever that is. So, little things. Modern Teaching Method. Huh. The Good Word, Holy Bible. John, oh, so it's like a Book of John. Maybe it's from Cowboy Church, because oftentimes at Cowboy churches they do the quarter. This is from Wyoming. Oh, some good envelopes. These pre-posted. It's good. And postcards that were pre-posted. Ooh, what is this? Oh my gosh. This is a treasure. Look at, it's bank checks from Montana. Wow. This is really cool. Oh, I love it. I'm probably going to make a copy of it if that bank is no longer in business. Promotion. This is probably Sunday school, right? Oh, elementary school. In, what day? 1955. And here is his report card. So that's how Edward did that year. Pretty cool. Okay, so I think we flip this over now. Sears, more of the freezer. This is in 1986. Maybe someone's looking for that. And here's something funny. This is looks like it was printed on a dot matrix printer, but this is good stuff for junk journaling. For Medora information in 2002. Not too old. Oh my gosh, this is not good shape. I'm thinking that has to go. Oh, but look at this stuff. I'll see if there's anything that can be salvaged, but this, the cover is totally, oh, I'm actually going to get rid of that right now. Because I should be wearing gloves, shouldn't I? But there's some of the water damage on here, so I have to look through that. Music. Music's not in there. This is the kind of stuff we used in choir. So more music. More music. And these are nice because you can just take one of these sheets and you have a page for your journal. It's ready to bind in. Oh, Advent coming up. Ooh, it is in a different language. Neat. So lots of music for choir. I like these old ones like this. And these will be in Latin, possibly. I don't know offhand, just seeing them. This looks familiar. Okay, so we've got that kind of music. And then we have, are these? These are a whole bunch of these. Looks like some teacher things. So this is question of proportion. This must be a newsletter for teachers. Oh, I love when they have that kind of thing in there. Oh, borders probably for your their bulletin boards. Huh. So, oh, look at these old advertisements. Neat. If you want to do a flip through, let me know. There's 2 of these. Let's see if there's a cover. Something that American can. Nope. The covers are gone. So I don't know what years. I'd have to do some really reading through these to know the year. And then here's some more teaching stuff. Oh, I don't know what happened, but my camera flipped off, so hopefully you were seeing some of this. Otherwise, I'm going to have to redo this. Some more of these seamship lines. What is this? This is more classroom stuff. And activities they can do. Look at this catalog page. Sneezing powder. Wow. Okay. I wish they would tell you the year on these. Oh, here you got it. 1932. Wow, that's pretty cool. And this is dirty, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay, I'm gonna move aside a couple things. You're able to see this because I know we're up close and personal. I've raised you up as much as I can on my stand, but I'll just start off. Here's a couple of gift bags. You can always use gift bags. Where am I going to put this stuff? And the reason why I got this bin was all the wrapping paper. I love to use this in my journals. This has a variety in here. Lovely old ones. It looks vintage in there. More gift bags. Tissue paper. That could be good for journaling or just using for whatever wrapping. There are some of these paper tablecloths. Looks like she bought them used, or not used, but I mean not new. I don't know, would those go good in journals? This one, class of 98, probably not desirable. Pre a century. Here's a big card. These are looks like greeting cards, oversized ones. Oh, I have this one. It's funny. They must have sold a lot of these around Montana. But these will be good because I like to make Montana junk journals. Oh, look at this. Sweet. This looks like the 80s. More tablecloth. Oh! It looks like Holly Hobby, but it might not be. That vintage, this is like the 70s, early 80s, I bet. Looks like more of that. Oh, this is Susie Zoo, I think. Oh, how precious. And this is still sealed, so I could actually sell that. Anything, like sometimes these sealed greeting things are still desirable. Some more wrapping paper. Look at this fun stuff. And stuff like this, it could fussy cut and stuff too. So I got this whole thing for $12. And this is why, and I wanted to get other bins too, but I didn't. I love you. Oh, this is lovely. Very bright. Oh, look at that. Talk about bright. Oh my goodness. That is very vintagey. Okay. Alright, I have a box. This is interesting. It's a cover like that. Why is it cut like that? I wonder what they put in here. But it could make a nice cover for a journal. Oh, look at the pandas. Oh my goodness. So neat. This is Paris in the spring. Looks like just paper. Oh, look at that beautiful, beautiful print. It's a happy birthday, but you can always modify it a little. It's a paper bag. Oh, put that with my paper bags immediately, so I don't lose it. Talk about dot matrix. Oh my goodness, this is the man doing a mid-century modern. I gotcha. I love it when my phone says it's suspected spam. Oh, this. Oh, look at this. It's like the Holly Hobby style, but I don't think it is Holly Hobby. I'll probably have to do a Google search on the image. Brand new and sealed. That could possibly be sold. I think about selling because then I can recoup some of my money back and go buy more. And sometimes people are really searching for those things. This is nice to have all this tissue paper because, you know, this stuff is expensive nowadays. Used to be you could buy a pack for like $1 and now it's like $3 to $5. Okay, Mother's Day. Huh. And this. I actually could sell some of this in my booth too. Not have to ship it. Okay, here's some more of that paper. Oh my goodness, she must have liked this print because she has several packs. She had so much. You saw it in there in the camera. So many things. She loved to, looks like she loved to give gifts and stuff. Oh, these are menus. Oh, there's for a Chinese restaurant. Let's check this out. Golden Phoenix, that is still in Billings. Oh my goodness. Why would she have that? Oh, look at this. 2008. It's the last year. Oh, this is a calendar. Oh, that's why she had it. So it's just, maybe it's just one menu. Okay, now that makes more sense. Oh, no, well, interesting. Okay. Huh. Well, I don't know. So, oh, this is 2007. So this is January, and then this is May. I can see why you wouldn't use this because most of this is the menu. Interesting. Oh my goodness. Scented drawer liner. I wonder if it's still scented. Let's smell. Can you smell it? Very faint, but look at this beautiful paper. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Do people even use this stuff anymore? Okay, so I think this is more Christmas paper. So you need some little it looks slightly vintage with the colors like that. You can make a whole journal with it. And here's something different. Oh, it's just one page. Oops, I am dropping things out of left and right. I have a big pile. This is like sun printing, look. I think that's what this stuff is. More of the same. You can make a whole journal out of that. Well, that's good because I have a class coming up at the end of October, so then I can use a lot of this, and maybe they'll want Christmas stuff because last time I brought stuff, and then it's nice to bring different things. Look at that sweet. Another gift bag, wrapping paper, oh my goodness, this is out of the 80s, isn't it? All in one. Okay, wrapping paper, bow, ribbon. Ooh, okay, I need to take a look at this. Jungle Safari. It's a map. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. How many gifts did this woman think she was going to wrap? Oh, look at that's cool too. Oh, clowns. Okay, who likes clowns and who's freaked out by clowns? Let me know. I'm indifferent to them. I think I don't understand the peel, but I'm not afraid of them. Okay, more paper. Oh gosh. This looks more like early 80s style. Houndstooth. Yeah. Some bandana, tissue paper, tags. Oh, this is cool tissue paper. Tissue wrap is good. You can use it kind of like napkins. Oh, more of the Prairie Girl. Ooh, Richard Scarry stuff. Wrapping paper. This is really neat. Takes me really back to my childhood. That looks like when the era that this woman collected her wrapping paper. Definitely 80s. Yep. This one's earlier, I think, but who knows? Sometimes in the 80s they bring back vintage book. Just waiting for the pile on my chair to fall. Gift wrapping kit. Happy wrapper gift card. 1 sheet of wrapping paper. Oh, cute. Alright. Oh, these are menus. Paper menus. Ah, neat. I like this. This is the kind of stuff I love to make to use for pages. I saw these and I wasn't sure what these are. These I bet you these are paper menus as well. That's what they look like. So we've got Easter, Mother's Day. I wonder if this person worked at or owned that restaurant at one point. Because, I mean, why would you have all of these menus? Or, not menus, placemats. Mother's Day. St. Patrick's, so we can celebrate everything. This would be Valentine's. And then fall. So these would be great for pages. Oh, so this is like alphabet something. Gift wrap. Oh, look at this. Look at this vintage Christmas. I'm not going to open it. 97 cents at Kmart. All right, here's a bag of goodies. I'm actually going to take this out so you can see it. Okay, since we're getting down there, you're probably getting shadows. And I'm running out of room to put stuff. That's kind of cool. Little bits here and there. Old cars. Donations. More clowns. Hopefully that doesn't freak you out. This is a paper bag. Oh, I love paper bags. I'm going to have a fun paper bag journal next time I make one. Oh, a plastic bag. Plastic. I'm not sure what I'll do with those. Oh, these are tags. More tags. All in one. Some more of that. More of this beautiful butterfly. This is interesting. So I think this is what flowers come in. So maybe she was a junk journaler at heart. Sweet. I could make a really fun mid-century looking journal. That's another flower thing. And gosh, this woman. I'm glad, it's nice of her to save some of the stuff for me to find. Oh, and I love that one. 3 for $1. Just gonna do this so you can just quickly go through the rest. I think this is just tissue paper. Oh my gosh. Should I just send tissue paper to everybody on my advent calendar? Because I have plenty. I can start putting it back in the box. This feels different. Tissue pom-poms. Fat Baby. I don't know. Do you know what Fat Baby is? So it's waxy. I'm never going to have to buy tissue paper, am I? And, you know, and I often do use it for myself when I'm wrapping gifts, so that'll be nice. This has a print on it. Looks like a steam shovel. Oh, there's something very light. 1999 Caterpillar tractor logo. Cool. More tissue paper. Crepe paper. Okay, so I say this is well worth the 12 bucks. This is probably the best deal that I got. And I know I could go back Saturday to get more, but like I don't need to. More of that Caterpillar tissue paper because I didn't need any of the stuff I got. Okay, anyways, I will probably pick through this a little bit more and find out if there's any more that I have to throw away. But that is my haul, and this is why I can't be trusted at a garage sale unsupervised. I like that one $12 bin with all that gift wrap and stuff. That was well worth it. And look at these checks. This is a treasure too. So let me know what you liked. What did I miss something? And what would you have grabbed that I didn't? And I will see you on the next page. Goodbye.